first drinks trolley of the week. Thank you, David Jacobs. And what are you selecting for us today?
Well, just in case people have overindulged at the weekend, I thought something nice and refreshing. So, if you're feeling on the cheaper side, maybe an orange and soda, but I quite like a lemonata, which is like a lemony drink. Very tasty.
Is that from the San Pellegrino people?
It is, yeah.
Lovely.
Lovely.
They are very good. They are very good. Also, I like a lime soda. Just lime cordial and fizzy water.
Oh, yes, tasty.
Very good. That's just my suggestion. It's not. I noticed it's not on the drinks trolley.
No.
But there you go. I also noticed that Matt was not impressed.
Rolling his eyes.
Today's confession comes from Colin, first of the week. Colin, thank you. You get today's smart speaker. Simon and team, I have a confession that I must get off my chest. It has caused me many, many sleepless nights over the years, mainly due to the fact that it still makes me laugh. Prank calls are, in my opinion, never funny. In fact, pranks are usually very unfunny and only perpetrated by larger-than-life people or personalities, in inverted commas.
Characters.
Who are nightmares
Wacky.
to be spending any time with at all. You'd never choose to be with one on holiday. You never choose to be with one at work.
Yep.
You never choose to be married to one.
Yep.
Nightmare.
Yep.
Anyway, I think Colin's getting carried away. What happens in this story is not like that at all. You see, I didn't make a call. I received a call. Many years ago, before the days of caller ID or the redial button on phones, or even the mobile phone, I was at home on a day off when my phone rang with what was obviously a wrong number. I answered the phone with a cheery, "Hello," and I was answered by a young lady saying the following words, which I remember word for word. "Hi, love, it's me. Just about to leave work. There's a chicken in the fridge. Could you put it in the oven? The instructions are on the label. Do some potatoes and veg. I'll be home by the time it's cooked. We need to eat before we go out." I said, "Oh, okay then."
Yeah, fine.
Well,
She then added, rather threateningly, I thought, "Make sure you do it this time."
Oh.
"Well, of course," I said, realizing that I must sound at least something like her other half. So I added, I don't know what happened last time. I just, forgot about everything. What with, and everything. Then she added, "I do know. Love you. See you soon." And I replied, "Okay, see you soon. Love you too. I'll be wearing your favorite pajamas," and hung up.
excellent.
Now, all evening I was laughing to myself, thinking, I wish I could be a fly on the wall when she gets home and he wasn't wearing her or his favourite pajamas. Because when you think about it, I'll be wearing your favourite pajamas could mean he was going to be wearing her pajamas.
It could be.
Or
Yeah.
he could just be wearing the pajamas
I don't see what
she likes.
There's not much of an attraction in him wearing her favourite pajamas, though, is there?
Each to their own.
I mean, she's
Yeah,
not going to be
exactly.
enticed back in there, is she?
You never know.
I mean, maybe.
Might be.
You don't know.
Not going to judge.
Okay, I feel as though we're moving into awkward territory.
I say.
Anyway, obviously there was no way that she could find out the number that she had called because there was no caller ID display or redial. I confess that I often wonder what happened to the young man when she got home. Did he actually have dinner ready off his own bat, or was this the final straw in their relationship? Because he certainly wasn't wearing her favourite pyjamas. On the other hand, if he can't follow sensible instructions, maybe their love was doomed anyway. And I think that's only right, therefore, that I issue a public apology via Greatest Hits Radio to the young lady and the man for any upset it caused. I'm also seeking and begging, in fact, for forgiveness from you and the team. Many thanks from Colin. Well, you see, that's interesting because I tend to agree with Colin about pranks. I know Matt does as well.
Yeah.
But here's the
Yes.
thing. So he has received a wrong number call, and has off his own bat decided to extemporise, do a little bit of comedy there. Sister Susie, how do you react to Colin's wheeze?
Colin, I really don't know what to do with this because, yes, you didn't ring her, and I feel like she should have noticed that it wasn't her other half on the phone, but there was definitely a point where you could have jumped in and instead of saying, "Oh," of course I'll get the dinner on. You could have said, oh, sorry, love, I think you got the wrong number. And because you didn't do that, I don't think I can forgive you.
I mean, he's making the most of an interesting situation. And also, shouldn't she know what her other half sounds like? She's living with the guy.
You'd have thought so.
Yeah.
Anyway, Matthew, brother
I'm
from another
going to
country.
forgive, and here's why. I had something very similar happen to me. I had, and I'm not going to name them for obvious reasons, the wife of a rather famous TV presenter once rang me and had a go at me for not going to pick up his father. She clearly thought she was ringing the TV presenter's brother. And it turns out my number is very close to his in her phone. But she had to the point where I thought I'd agreed to go and pick up this guy's father.
Is it Noel Edmonds?
It's not Noel Edmonds. And so, this guy, it can happen to anyone because you completely take it. I was completely flummoxed for about 2 minutes and I realised, oh, wait, she didn't mean to call me. So for that reason, I'm going to forgive.